Hello YouTube, it's Anthony. How are you guys been doing? I'm okay. Yesterday I celebrated a birthday. Had my birthday yesterday. It went swell. We'll talk about that in another video. This video I want to talk about men need to grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Especially when it comes into relationship status and trying to be like, as far as you know, friendships, relationships, grow the fuck up. I'm so sick and tired of people trying to change you. I smoke. Okay? I smoke. So before we get together, you know I smoke. So why is it when later you were trying to say, oh, well, I don't want you to smoke around me, or when you do smoke, I need you to brush your teeth, I need you to do this, I need you to take a full shower. Girl, you knew all this prior to you signing on the dotted line and saying you want to be in a relationship with myself. Like, I'm so sick of niggas like, oh, when you first get together and they know you got a mouth because I got a mouth, I have a mouth, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, I can take that. That's sexy. I'm not worried about it. And then down in the relationship, when you still have that same mouth you began with, they want to say about, well, that's getting on my nerves and whatever. Fuck you and the horse you flew it in or rode in on, however you did get in on. But I'm not going to change. Like, this has been me. Like, I'm not a horrible person, but I'm so sick of gay black men, maybe black men, or maybe men in general, just not growing a fucking pair. Like, grow a pair of fucking balls. Like, you're so fucking sensitive. I had a certain situation happen where yesterday, somebody, had bought me a cake, they bought me, flowers, they bought me a present for my birthday, took me to the movies, and they wanted to chill later on that night. Well, I had prior plans that I thought I had told him about as far as a dinner. So after we left the movies, he, myself, and Dion went out to the movies. He was like, well, hit me later. Okay, well, no tea. I want to go, driving around. It's my birthday, doing here, doing that. Whatever I wanted to do, it's my day. So later on that night, I go to dinner. Now, my dinner was supposed to be at 7:30. I was going to eat at a place called Crumpets in San Antonio. Don't ever go there. So I wanted to try beef Wellington for the first time. So we get to, well, I guess I'm going to tell you about my birthday anyway at the end of the night. Because you have to understand to go why I'm going to go into the next part of my story. So we get to Crumpets. The guy was like, okay, do you guys want to sit inside or outside? So we looked at each other. I'm like, we can sit outside. So we sit outside. Now, this is what another one of my friends, we planned this way early. He asked me if I was doing anything. I said no. And on my birthday, besides my best friends, it's first come, first serve. If you want to do something, just call me, okay, whatever, we're going to do it. So we had planned this dinner like way in advance. So we sat out and we're like, okay, nobody asked us for our drinks. Nobody asked for nothing. Let's go. So I immediately Googled another restaurant that I could find, we could have beef Wellington, put reservations in, and we left and go there. Well, I didn't realize that in San Antonio on the 15th, which is my birthday, thank you, it's Battle of the Flowers. Like, it's like the Rose Parade if you're in California. It's a big-ass parade, so it's a whole bunch of congestion. Needless to say, we didn't get to go there. We had to go to another restaurant. The food was cold, whatever. I didn't get to eat. So, going back to the beginning before I started telling that story, my homeboy who had taken me out, he said, well, okay, let's kick it, at the end of the night. Throughout all that shit, us going to 3 different restaurants, like, by this time, it's like 11 o'clock at night. So at the last restaurant, the food ended up being cold, so we just drank the drinks. They comped our food. We ended up, leaving. I came home, like, passed the fuck out. Like, I was so knocked out that Rashad had called me, and I, like, didn't even realize it was Rashad on the phone. So anyway, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning today. I wake up, and the homeboy that took me out texts me. I guess he had texted me at 12. Now, if we're supposed to be hanging out, and we left the movies at like around 4, and you're supposed to be, you wanted to hang out, wouldn't you try to contact me prior to 12 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning to say, hey, are we still hanging out? Are we still doing this? Okay. So I look at my phone, I roll back over, I go to sleep. So I wake up this morning, I call him, and he has like some type of tea in his voice. And what I mean by tea, I hear that there's some animosity towards myself for something. I have to calm down because I'm getting angry. So I asked him, I'm like, what, do you have an attitude? What, should I have an attitude? Is there anything I need to have an attitude about? So by this time, I'm already over it. It's like, this is too early in the morning for you to, so whatever. So we start talking, and I guess it's my fault for not hitting him back. And because he, I guess, had planned his day around me and this, that, and the other, bam, it's my day. It's April 15th. So if I didn't hit you back, sweetheart, just like I said previously, and you wanted to hit me, why would not you text me? Why wouldn't you say, hey, are we still hanging out? Hey, are we doing this? And he goes like, well, you don't want to accept responsibility. Accept responsibility for what? I said I forgot. Okay, my bad. What am I supposed to accept responsibility for? So anyway, So today, you know, I go out throughout my day, you know, doing some shopping, doing some stuff. So I wanted to go to buy the mall because I want to buy some jeans. I need to get some more cologne and something. He lives by the mall. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go over there, you know, chill, say hey, whatever, whatever. So I call him. I'm like, hey. Oh, what's up with you? Oh, I just got back in the house. Okay, cool. You know, can I stop by? You know, well, and he started fumbling. So I was like, you know what? That's okay. I'll just go home. Well, why did you want to stop by? Not necessarily why did you want to stop by. Did you stop by? Are we gonna talk? Talk about what? Girl, this girl is blowing up my phone, honey. When you get sent to voicemail one time. Anyway, so it's like, I'm like, so now all of a sudden because you feel some type of way because of yesterday, we can't shit. I don't need friends like that. No shade, no tea. I don't need people in my life like that. Black men always do that shit. Men in general. They'll tell you, okay, I just want to be friends. When in lieu of, they want more than friendship. And then when you decide that you just want to be friends with them, that's when they want to pick and choose the time that they can. Are you kidding me? Like, fucking grow a pair. Grow the fuck up. Like, that situation is not that bad. I'm so sick and tired of it. That's why I don't have any friends besides Rashad and DM, because it's too fucking much. Especially in the black gay community. I'm always yelling when I get on YouTube. One day I'm going to make a video where I'm not yelling, but it's not anger. I just get so passionate about it because it's just like, you're kidding me, right? Maybe I did put this in the middle so it don't look like I'm not looking, because I'm looking at myself as I'm talking, and like, I keep looking over here because I have it in this corner over here, so that's why I keep looking over there. But yeah, I'm just so sick and tired of it. Like, I really wish there was like a... They need to invent, for if there's any inventors that invent medicine or anything, can you invent either a bitch be gone spray or a bitch be gone pill? Okay? Just put it in the bitch assness, just bitching up one out, whatever, bitch be gone spray. And then they just automatically go, or a bitch be gone pill. They swallow it and the bitch just leaves out of them. You don't have time for, because I'm over it. It's too much. All because it was my birthday and I forgot to call you. Yet, like, I acknowledged that, okay, I did not call you back. But he wanted me to accept responsibility for the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm not going to accept responsibility for the whole thing. Because if you want to hang out that much, you should have called me. He's like, well, I fell asleep. Well, bitch, before you hung, you fell asleep. No tea. You slept 8 hours. So you went home and immediately just fell asleep. And didn't think about it and, Anyway, I'm just, I guess, just grow up here. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Grow the fuck up. We're adults. We're fucking men. Like, just because you're gay, just because you're black, doesn't mean you need to be highly oversensitive. I mean, I do understand that I can be sensitive at points in time in my life too, but still, I can still accept responsibility and own up to it and be like, okay, you know what? That was my fault. I did this. I did that. I'm over it.